Yeah, I follow Unearthed Detecting TV.
Yeah.
Good channel.
Here with Dave Hilton, first morning. Sorry, second morning, I'm getting confused. Which doesn't take a lot. He's got a hammered straight away. First signal. And you can see, you can turn it over a bit, Dave. I'm not going to, don't rub it too much, mate. We don't want to ruin anything. But yeah, there's a medieval penny. Just straight up. Look at that. Well, this could be a really good day. That is literally
Switched on.
switched on.
Boom.
Nice.
Class.
Excellent. Well done, mate.
Class.
Well done.
Cheers,
Well done. We're here with John Branner now. John Branner is on the hammer. Look at that for a clean, crisp 1591 sixpence of Queen Elizabeth. What a coin. What a nice coin. Just a bit worn on that side, but they always are, or often are. You can see the lovely bust, the lovely blue tinge. And we'll have a look at that again, folks, I think. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What a coin. We're here with Steve now, who's come down with Bill. And look at this, he's had the earliest hammered of the day up to now, and it's a groat. Big heavy groat actually there. It's one of those heavy type, probably one of the Edwards. I think there's Edward there around the corner. Yes, there is. EWA, yep, there's definitely Edward. Is it Edward III? Is it another Edward? One of the other kings? But it's definitely Edward. And let's have a look if we can get the mint of it. Yes, it's London mint as well. We can see the LON-DON there. So this was made in London, probably 14th century, and it was worth 4p in its day. Happy days. Here with Fiona, she's had another hammered, and that's a Scottish one, really good nick. John Branner seems to think it's Alexander III, and I'm not going to say any different, but it looks a bit crude to me actually. It might be an earlier. Could it be Alexander II even? But John thinks it's Alexander III. And it's a lovely blue tinge to it. It blows a fly off his hand. Happy days. What a nice coin. And we're ready to go, I think. Well done to Fiona. Steve Glue now, and he's just had a Mary Groat. The face is a little bit weak, as you can see. It's got that dark. You can see the crown, Marie around the edge, and this side's much better because that's a nice coin. That side just a bit weak on the bust side. What a shame. But what a lovely hammered. What a lovely hammered that is. So I would suggest, what's that, 4 or 5 hammered now? And I tell you what, we've got a lot more detecting to do today, so I shudder to think what's going to turn up. There's going to be some terrific finds today by the Team Unearthed guys. And we'll see that again. Fantastic, well done to him. I'm here with Les. Now if you can see this ground here, it's where the farmer has put in a drainage ditch, and Les has been detecting away, and in the spoil, as you can see under my feet, look at what's just come up. A stunning short cross. I mean, could you ever see a better portrait than that? Absolute stunning coin. Wow, look at that. Unbelievable. That is an absolute stunner. Well, it's always pays to go over these disturbed areas where the spoil's been put back. But that, just feast your eyes on that, folks. Absolutely amazing. Well done, Les. What a coin. I'm here with Jay Brown now. Not often he gets a chance to get out detecting because of work commitments and other things, and he's just had a beautiful hammered. And he's just had it on a slope in front of me. He came over and said, what do you think this is? And anyway, 15, you can see the 15 there. So it's Queen Elizabeth sixpence. Obviously got a bit of dirt on there. We're going to remove that later, gently. And there's the first hammered of the day. What a beautiful find that is. Absolute stunner. Well done to Jay. Absolutely made up for him, I am. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm here with Janet now, and she's just had a lovely little hammered. Look at that beautiful little short cross. Every short cross is different just by the size and the shape, even though it could be the same king out of the 4 kings. You know, they just all look different in their own little appearance, and you can just see that little medieval face peering back. Just such a beautiful little coin. slightly clipped, slightly misshaped, and it all adds to the flavour of these coins. I just think that's a wonderful hammered. Fantastic. Mr. Hilton again, Dave the Noodle himself, is on a hammered farthing. Look at the size of that. Compared to my thumbnail, it's absolutely tiny. He's done well winkling that out of the dry soil. And you can just see the king's head. I'm not sure, mate. Honestly, when you see them live straight out of the soil, it's very difficult, unless you're an absolute expert, to work out which king it is. But we'll certainly do our research on it and see if we can identify. That's the first farthing I've seen today. Well done, mate. I'm here with Jill, and she's just had her first hammered of the trip. Look at this for a half groat. Look at that. London Mint Edward. Beautiful. Beautiful in the sunshine to see that medieval workmanship. And there's a king. You can see Edward around the edge. Beautiful coin. Beautiful day. What more could you ask for? And this is the first session of the afternoon here at Butley, Suffolk Sandlands. And he's still at it. Mark again. Have a look at this for a hammered. 15. I can't see the rest of the date on it. It's 1580s. The portrait, the legend around the reverse, let's get it right, is crisp. And you can see Queen Elizabeth's face, and look at the legend round it. Fantastic. Yeah, and the back side of the coin, I just love saying the back side of the coin, it gets people all anxious, is just as good. So there you go, he's had a cracking afternoon session as Mark, and we'll get it into the sunshine while the wind drops off. There you go. Been hiding up there for over 450 years. Amazing. Stunning coin. Here with Alex now, and he's just had a beautiful growth. Look at this. Absolutely stunning coin. We've just cleaned the mud off it before we filmed it because it was full of, as you can imagine, it's been rolling around for nearly 700 years, this coin. London Mint, probably Edward, I would imagine. But what a beautiful big coin. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Well done. Alex has had a great few days, and he's topped it off with a beautiful hammered. Fantastic. Alex now, and he's had a lovely little short cross. Let's get it the right way for people to see, if I can. There you go. See his little face peering out. Those that view hammered coins regular, they'll better pick the face up, but he's looking right back at me with two beady little eyes and a mouth, and his hair above. And then it's a short cross on the back. And look how it's been cut irregular, which adds to the flavour of the coin. I think that's a really nice hammered. And he'll be undoubtedly overjoyed with that. Well done to Alex, a very, very good detectorist. And we'll see it one more time before it disappears. Look at that. If that doesn't epitomise medieval, I don't know what does. I'm here with Mike, and he's just had the first hammered of the day. Look at that. And it's a short cross, half cut coin, and he's just found it 20 yards up the field. See if we can get a focus for you. Fantastic. What a fantastic start. Literally been on the field 15 minutes, and he's pulled the hammered off. Beautiful, beautiful. I'll hand you that back, sir.
Thank you.
Well done. How happy do you feel about that?
Brilliant.
Brilliant. We were with Mike a bit earlier when he had the half cut hammered short cross, and he's on it again. And this time he is on a voided long cross of Henry III. So he's had two cut halves in a very short period of time, and it's just amazing to see these coins come up. I love cut halves and cut quarters, and when you're finding them, you're not missing much. So well done to Mike. All the way from Norfolk, Mike is, and he's down here in Suffolk finding the hammered. I'm here with Henrik now, and he's just had a wonderful short cross. If we can just zoom into that. Look at that. Fantastic. Henrik, can you just peel that off, because we can get an impression on the... Oh, look at that. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Well done.
Thank you.
Fantastic, mate. Something to be proud of, finding one of them. Just while people are interested, Chris is here. He didn't find this today, but he found it recently on his own permission. Look at that for a half crown. Commonwealth. Look at that. Beautiful coin, eh? If I turn it that way, see it better. Happy days. Well done to him. What a coin. What a coin. I'm here with Matthew now, Chuckle Brother, or one half of the Chuckle Brothers as I call them, and he's just had his first ever hammered coin. And take a look at this. And it is a Queen Mary groat. And you don't see many as good as that. The portrait's absolutely stunning. You can see the Queen's face. I'm actually going to zoom in on that. Oh, without sliding it off. Absolutely stunning. And we'll have a look at the backside while we're here. Oh, what a coin for his first hammered. He's absolutely made up. Right, I'll hand you that back, mate. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Cheers, thank you.
You take care, mate. I'll be back with you soon.
Hopefully.
Well, we're back with Danny now, and he's give the coin, the gold noble, a bit of a clean with the mud off it, and there it is in all its glory. Absolutely amazing, mate. Do you want to just flip that over for the viewers, my friend? Yeah, that's an incredible find. I'm just going to zoom right into it just to show people the design. Well, do you know what, sir? Absolutely deserve it. You've been after one of them for a long time. What we've got to think about now is who lost it and how did you lose it. For me, there's only 3 or 4 scenarios how he's lost that, right? The first one, horseback.
Yeah, it's come out of your
Has
pocket.
it come out of the pocket when he's been on horseback? The second one is he been running and it's jiggled out of his pocket when he's running? Third one, has he been fighting? Have they been fighting, have lost it in a fight, or even at night time? Could have lost it at night. There's a whole host of different scenarios. But that's been lost by a medieval lord, a bishop, a prince. There's been a lot of activity up here, but that's unbelievable. Well done, my friend. Well, folks, I've got an update for you on the hammered that I've just found. It didn't turn out to be a medieval halfpenny after all. I'm just going to put it just here and let you have a look. Me and John have just put a bit of water on the coin just to clear off the mud, and it's only revealed it to be a wonderful Saxon coin. I mean, I'm stunned at the size. That looks like the size of a halfpenny. I'm just going to turn it over so you can see the king's face. I mean, this place is just unbelievable. What an experience! What a coin! I'm had a Saxon coin for some time, so that has, for obvious reasons, made my day, made my trip, and what a special place! And look at that. We will get an identification. I'll put it up on the screen for you soon. Let's go and get some lunch. I'm here with Steve Fullard now, and he's just had this intriguing piece. Anybody that watches this video might have an idea what that is. It's got a real old patina and appearance, but we don't know what. So if there's anybody out there that knows what that is, let me know. And also, he's had I've got the privilege of sitting on the farmer's quad still. He's had an Edward Penny London mint. You can see LONDON, so it was made in London in the 14th century. So that's an Edward, and you see Edward round the edge. Yep, you can see the king's face. Edward Penny, day's pay for a peasant. So that's what that is. Nice coin. Well done to Steve. If you remember that coin earlier that Dave Reed found, he's had a clean of the mud off the bust side, and it is indeed a half groat. You can see the 2 dots, which indicates half groat. 1 dot for each penny. Half groat was 2 pence, hence the 2 dots. And it is indeed Queen Elizabeth. We'll have one more look at that coin before it goes back in his pocket. And there you go. Another Lizzie coin to add to the collection. So the Tudor period, it was very active around here in the Tudor period. We know that because of the hammereds are all Elizabeth, Mary, James. No Charles yet, and nothing earlier than what's the earliest? Oh, Mary. Mary's the earliest up to now, folks.